Not clear. That's great, guys. Next, what we got? Yeah, 1 minute. I have to open the document. I think I have not kept the document ready. Spring Boot core, bulk injection. What's your batch code, guys? 717 Spring Boot core. Session how much? Session 12, right? Okay. Yes, my dear. Okay. In Spring Boot, how many ways are there to perform simple values injection? Two ways. Object to object injection at the rate auto void anywhere, that's the same. Okay. Can I get 1, 2 chairs? For bulk injection, what we have got, guys? At the rate configuration. Using this, 1 minute, 1 minute. Yeah. Using this, we can perform object to object injection or simple values injection. Simple values injection. The two which are collected from properties file. Using this, I cannot perform, okay, system properties injection, environment variables injection. Why? Because there is a small condition. The nodes in the keys, the last word is called node. Each word is called node. The last node in the key, okay, property name must match. Then only injection will happen. Your property name is name. In the key, last node also should be name. Otherwise, how does it know, Ra? There are 10 keys with 10 values. Here 10 properties. How does it know which key value should go to which property? There should be some commonality, na boss. That too, at the rate configuration, we are not going to write for each property. We are going to write only for one time. That too on the top of the class, right? We are going to write only for one time, that too on the top of the class. So that's why using this, no object to object injection, because for that auto void is there. No system properties injection. Why? Because we cannot match every system property name with every Spring Bean property, right? No environment variables injection. So all we need to do is we can inject property file data to Spring Bean property. The two last nodes in the keys must match with what? Property names of the Spring Bean class. If all these permutations are okay, then only it is ready to perform what? Bulk injection activity. What activity, guys? Okay, bulk injection activity. That's fine. To inject the values to simple Spring Bean properties, we can use at the rate value and at the rate configuration properties annotation. Yes or no, na guys? Come on, everyone. At the rate value for single value injection to single property. At the rate configuration properties for what? Bulk injection. At, at a time, we can inject multiple values to multiple Spring Bean properties. Okay, let's see. org.nit.name Naresh IT. Look at name, address, pin code, contact. While working with at the rate value, no reason, not compulsory. These nodes and property names should match. See, address, location I have taken. PIN code, PIN I have taken. Contact, mobile number I have taken. Why? Because on the top of every property, I'm mentioning at the weight value separately. There we are mentioning key separately, right? By mentioning key, I'm binding individually, right, boss? That's why at the rate value is for what? Single value injection. Look at the bulk injection. Name, address, PIN code, contact. Matching with the last nodes na boss. Look at the rate configuration properties prefix org.nit. This is called prefix. This is common and must be common for all the keys, guys. This you don't not fixed, but there must be common prefix for all the keys because you have to mention, na boss. You need to mention it, right? Okay, it will take the prefix, then, okay, name is there, name is there. Okay, this key value Naresh IT will be injected to name. Address matching. Hyderabad is injected to address. 5,36,000 will be injected to address, right? All nines value will be injected to what? Contact. PIN code matching. Okay, will be injected to PIN code. This is called bulk injection. How many times we are writing configuration properties? One time. Okay, now listen, one more thing. While performing value at the rate value based single value injection, getter setter method both must be available in the Spring Bean. But here, getter setter not required. Only setter methods are there, that is enough. Okay? And moreover, it will perform field injection. It will perform setter injection internally. What it performs internally is a field injection. It will access the property and field level injection it will do. But what it performs is what? Technically setter injection. That's why setter method is compulsory. What method is compulsory? Okay, now listen. If any key specified in at the rate value is not matching with the property file key, Spring level exception, Spring Boot level, try to inject the key itself if it is compatible to inject. Try to inject key itself if it is compatible to inject. Are you getting my point there, Gar? Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Tell me. Try to inject everything if it is compatible. If it is compatible. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Super, guys. Next one. At the rate configuration properties, prefix is equal to org.nit. Are you understanding my statement, guys? But here, compulsory match, then only injection will happen. So are you feeling the bulk injection one time, but it is injecting to multiple properties? Okay. Now here you see this. At the rate value. The keys in property file and Spring Bean property name need not to match. Here field injection takes place. So better. So setter methods are optional to place. For visibility purpose, we take setter getter method, but originally it performs what? Field injection. For field injection, setter method is not required, right? The common prefix is mandatory for the keys on property file and the prefix must be specified in configuration properties annotation. The keys, that means nodes after prefix in property file and the property names in Spring Bean class must match. Here setter injection takes place. Setter methods are mandatory to place. Observe that set at the rate setter is placed. If you here placing at the rate data is optional or mandatory? Optional. Here placing at the rate data is optional towards injection process. What process? Towards injection process. If the specified common prefix of configuration properties is not there for the keys of property file, then we need to use what? At the rate value annotation for what? Single value injection. What value, guys? Suppose, listen, out of 100, 80 matching injected. 1 2 not matching or 20 not matching, but still I want to inject to them. There we can use at the rate value. Yes, na boss. See, whatever comes in bulk, we take it. If 1 2 missing, we purchase individually. What is there in that? Yes, na? The same theory here. So final conclusion is what? Value at the rate value for single value injection, at the rate configuration property for bulk injection. In at the rate value, no need of matching anything because everywhere every key is mentioned. Here, prefix must be there for all the keys, and the last nodes of the keys and property name must match. Whatever match they will inject, whatever not match they will be ignored. Ignored one can be injected individually by using at the rate value. All these are there. As usually, all these are there, no doubt in that. Okay. At the rate value perform field injection. At the rate configuration property performs what? Bulk injection. Why configuration property is very popular, you know. The predefined keys are there, na Spring Dart data source, such kind of keys are definitely having prefix now, boss. So why to inject one by one individually? See, our keys may not have common prefix. We have to sit and give prefix manually by sitting very seriously. But predefined keys are already having some common prefix, na? You observe? Spring dot data source dot driver class name. Spring dot data source dot URL. So Spring dot data source is common prefix, na? In predefined class or user defined class, if we can match the last nodes in the keys and initial nodes in the property, sorry, the last nodes in the keys and the property names in bean class are matching, injection takes place or not, guys? Definitely injection takes place or not, guys? Are you understanding my statement, guys? Come on, everyone. We cannot place multiple prefixes in at the rate configuration properties annotation of single Spring Bean class, right? We cannot use this for injecting system property values, variable values for and spell. Environment variable value. Spell works only in at the rate value annotation. All these things we discussed, right? Using at the rate configuration property, we can perform the following injection on following type. Following injection on following type Spring Bean properties. On following type Spring Bean properties. Sample Spring Bean properties, wrapper data type properties, arrays, collections. Arrays, collection. Simple string properties, okay, wrapper data type, arrays, and only max to max, that only. That means simple and arrays, max collections also. But using this, we cannot do injections on what? Okay, Spring Beans or complex has a properties kind of thing, right? Simple string properties, wrapper data type properties, arrays, and what? Collection. Okay. So final conclusion is what? At the rate value can be used to inject the values collected from property file, system properties, environment variables. Okay. At the rate configuration property only for simple properties, arrays and collection. Cannot be used for injecting system property values, environment variables and etc. Clear, my dear? Super means super. Okay. This is my Eclipse idea. Yeah, let's open our Eclipse IDE, guys. Let's see something related to bulk injection. Yeah, where is this? 717. Yeah, it's been open, guys. File new. Others. Spring Starter project, guys. What is a group? Com.nit. Generally, company website in reverse order, we'll see. Okay. Group ID is generally company website name in reverse order. Check. You can write company name also. Okay. What is this? Bulk injection. What injection? Bulk injection using configuration properties. Here is my what? com.nt. What's the name? Project name? Okay. We type the name only one time. Yeah, project number, how much? 6. But at the rate is not allowed, it seems. Okay. Annotation. But more than 30 characters also sometime danger. I hope. It is less than 30, yeah? More than 30, yeah? More than 30, yeah? Okay. Okay. Fine. Leave it, guys. Annotation, we don't write. We'll understand that's annotation. Okay, guys. Say next. Lambda KPI is required because we are looking for setter methods. Okay. Remaining things are because simple bulk injection. Say next. Say finish. org.nit is not fixed. Some common prefix. Prefix can have one word, 2 words, 3 words, 10 words. Generally, 2 words sounds good. Nothing else. Generally, 2 words sounds good. That's great, guys. Tell me next one. Let's get into the project. Where is our project? This one. Right. Go to application. Do I need to configure application.property separately or it's a part of ecosystem? It's a part of Spring Boot eco. What is ecosystem? The things that comes automatically as part of what? Application startup are called ecosystem, part of ecosystem. Application dot properties. Right. Personal information. What is that? Yeah. PR dot name is equal to 1001. Okay. Otherwise, 1 minute. Yeah, we can take a single word as a prefix, guys. Okay. Otherwise, if you feel you want give some extra thing, PR dot in personal dot information dot name. ADDRS. What is their address? Name na name better to keep Rajesh. PR dot address is equal to Hyderabad. PR dot info dot what dot? PR dot info dot. Okay. Mobile number. What number? All nines. PR dot info dot. What is that? Hey, not pin code. Why those things only? Nothing else is there in life, huh? What else will be there? Is okay. Is 60, right, boss? PR dot info dot salary. What is there? Salary. Some number. Okay. Like this, we can have a lot of things, guys, right? Okay. Now, see this yellow color is coming saying that these are not predefined. I don't know anything about those keys, right? Okay. You just click on yellow mark, unknown property coming na, create metadata. Create a metadata. Name is this, type is string, description you can add. Once you create metadata, that yellow mark gone na, boss. Right now, it is saying pr.info, I know, only address I don't know. Create metadata. Only mobile number I don't know, right? Create mobile number metadata. Create metadata for salary. So once this metadata part is created, guys, come on, what happens? Slowly, okay, those yellow marks will go off, guys. Slowly, those yellow marks will go off, right? Create metadata. Save this one. Internally, metadatas are created, guys. Check it out. For name created, salary created. Okay, why not for mobile number and age? They are also good properties, right? Why it is not creating? Actually created, huh? Okay. Now created. See, for everything metadata. Metadata means what? Data about data. Already keys are giving some information, but we are writing more information, more description about them. Metadata, data about data, information about information. You are walking on the road. One luxury car crossed you very fastly. You will get interest of knowing what is that car because it is eye catching, right? Then you look at the backside of the car. Some Porsche is there. What is there? Porsche. You will go to home and you will start searching about Porsche. First price, then other details about that car, right? Other details about that car. Esa no na boss. So that is called metadata. What data, guys? Okay. Recently, I'm meeting one big personality who is the owner of Big C mobile chain is there. Anyone knows? Big C is one very popular mobile chain in Hyderabad, AP Telangana. They sell mobiles. They do business in mobiles, right? They have a stores. Nearly 300 plus stores are there. I met so far 6, 7 times. Everywhere he wears one T-shirt, a brand called Boss. Earlier, I don't know much about that brand. I heard. Uh, every time, like any meeting, he wears that T-shirt, Boss, BOSS, right? Uh, I got curiosity why this person is wearing only that brand T-shirts. I just Googled, and surprisingly, I found each T-shirt cost is around 17,000, 15,000. Then I was not aware because max to max we keep what 3,000, 4,000. What we know max US Polo is the big brand for us, right? Someone is wearing US Polo means what? Oh, he's a big person, right? I searched in Amazon. That brand T-shirts are not there. They are available only in what? Exclusive stores, that too in selected cities. Why they are not there in Amazon? I Googled about it. Because if they are in Amazon, there's a possibility of getting duplicates. Because online shopping is not trustworthy environment. That's why they sell only in stores, that too in selected cities. Maybe for a Delhi kind of big city, one store. Hyderabad kind of big city, recently one store has come. Earlier, people used to go to Bangalore and other cities to purchase those t-shirts. Okay. But t-shirt cost, manufacturing cost maybe 3,000, 4,000. But they wantedly keep 15,000 so that all people cannot afford. If everyone affords, there is no value for that t-shirt, right? Aisa no na, guys. In USA, they are available in Amazon. That's good. US people are rich people, na? And in US, people are not that much fast to create duplicates. Aisa no na. No, actually, India also won't create duplicates, guys. What I realized is all duplicates, electronic products, clothes are coming from China, this Vietnam. They are experts of what? First copies, creating first copies like anything, right? And even iPhone manufacture themselves this. If you don't do bulk manufacturing within in a given slot, okay, so within 2, 3 months, someone in China will give better copy or first copy of my own mobile, right? So that's why in that fear, so one model at a time, 3 lakh, 4 lakh pieces order, and they release worldwide at once, 1, 2 days gap, and they try to catch the hype of that particular version because they know if they delay for 1 month, first copies will come in the market. No one can control it, guys. No one can control. So that's the reason that particular, see, so when I heard about this, I have done some Googling on it. I inquired about it. I talked with 1, 2 people. So what I have done is called metadata or not, guys. What I have done is called metadata or not, guys. Fine. So metadata means data about data. Everywhere we do metadata, guys. You liked one girl, you will do metadata by going to our social media accounts. But they are also intelligent nowadays. Profile locked is coming. Only I supply data, no mobile metadata about me. I give my metadata only to what? Known people, not for unknown people. But if girl wants to know metadata about boy, need not to do anything. Just smiles by looking at you once. Metadata starts. Because why she smiled? Let's follow her. One day you will talk. One day she will ask one question, what's your name? But you will tell 10 details. Aisa no na. Another day she asks you, what's your future plans? You will say n number of future plans which are there, which are not there. So girls getting boy metadata is very easy. One smile. For you, you have to follow, you have to do stalking in social media, but still you will get very less only. Yes or no, na? So that means you people are that much weak-hearted fellows. Okay. And moreover, they don't spend time for getting metadata. If they know one or other girl will tell about one or other boy, that boy is like this boy is like that. So that's why. So they are very good in getting metadata without putting efforts. And you put lot of effort, but half data only you will get. Yeah, jokes apart, let's come back to the subject. Fine. So I think you got the idea what's happening here. Yeah, metadata, data about data. Fine, guys. Yeah, what is there? Doubt about doubt is called, what is that? What you can say? And- Okay. Meta doubt, huh? Oh, fine, whatever it is. Meta doubt, or if it is too horrible, mental doubt. Until I can bear, meta doubt. If I cannot bear, mental doubt. Doubt asked by mental person. Okay. Calm dot. Enjoy the learning process. We have to use value. They use bulk injection. Ah. Fine. Meta. Calm dot. NT dot. Yeah, that's a good observation. Hmm. Yes, beans. What beans, guys? Yes. Right click new class. Right click new class. Tell me here what is there. Tell me here what is there, guys. Yeah, personal person details. What details, guys? Person details. Person details dot Java. Tell me. At the rate configuration properties. Prefix is equal to com dot nt. Prefix is equal to com dot nt. No. Per per dot info. What dot info? Per dot info. What is there? Private. What is there, guys? Private string. Name is equal to. What is there? Private string name is equal to. Okay. First, let me make it Spring Bean, guys. At the rate component. P details. Private string. Come on, guys. Huh? ADDRS. Private string. Come on. Mobile number. Private string. Huh? Is. Private string. What is their salary? Private string salary. Salary is not there. Salary is there. Age is there. Age is there. Huh? Yeah. But age can be taken as integer. Better take wrapper type or simple type. Huh? Wrapper type no value means null. Simple type no value means 0, 0. 0, 0 point is not a no value. It's a value, right? Yeah. Integer. Next one. Huh? Double. Okay. Mobile number will take a long better. We take it as long, guys. Oh, okay. So I'm going to put at the rate setter minimum. But if you add at the rate data, setter, getter, everything will come now. At the rate data. Two string also will come. Okay, guys. Let's see whether we are able to feel the injection or not. Followed by this, what is there, guys? Followed by this, what is there? I want reply, guys. Bulk injection using this, right? Yes. Yeah. What is there? Application context. Context CTX is equal. Application context CTX is equal. Create IOC container. Create or I access IO. We are not creating. Access the IOC container. Okay, guys. Access the IOC container. Are you getting my point there, guys? Super. Okay, next one. Access the IOC container. Followed by that, what is there, guys? Get access to Spring Bean class object reference. Get access to Spring Bean class object refer. Person details is equal. Okay, CTX dot get bean. P details, comma, what is this? Person details dot class. Invoke the business method. Invoke the business method. Okay, and I write no business method, display the data. Display the data. What data, guys? Display the data. What is there? System dot out dot println. Data is, what is there? Details. Close the IOC container. CTX dot close. What dot close, guys? CTX dot close. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Come on, everyone. Okay. CTX dot close. Run as, what is there? Java application. Name Rajesh, address Hyderabad, mobile number this, age 60, salary is this one. Are you getting my point there, guys? Call that person charge. Oh, it's working. It's working. Lab. Yeah, bulk injection is happening or not, guys? Okay. Bulk injection is taking place. Suppose one key is not matching. Earlier in Spring, we got exception. In Spring Boot also exception if it is not compatible to inject the key. Key is compatible to inject, you will get a keyway injection. Okay, but right now you observe this, right click on it. We are getting exception or ignoring, boss. Just ignoring, no error. If some node is not matching, no error. It simply ignores, guys, right? Okay, boss. There's a one more thing, guys. Yeah. Let me give the feeling. Setter method is compulsory because it is internally performing setter injection. Okay. I'm not taking at the rate data. Okay. I'm not taking at the rate data. You will get exception. Check it out. hash code is coming because toString is not there. Because toString is not there, hash code is coming. Okay, 1 minute. I'll keep the toString manually. I'll keep the toString manually. What is there? Alt plus Shift plus Alt plus Shift plus Alt plus Shift plus yes comma yes. Alt plus Shift plus yes comma yes. Are you getting my point there or not? Okay, boss. Give me 1 minute, guys. Yeah. Yeah, I kept a toString method, guys. Come back, everyone. Right click, say run as Java. Oh, I have not overridden. Huh? Sorry. In the middle, I have left my work. Alt plus Shift plus yes comma generate. Say paste. Right, guys? Yeah. Bulk injection. This one. Look at this, guys. Injection is happened, nada. Let me keep just setter method. Let me keep just setter method. At the rate setter. At the rate setter. Is now injecting na boss. Compulsory setter injection is happening here. Just a minute. Go to values injection, right? Simple values injection. Something is there, na? Okay. There. Yesterday's application, right? Yeah, third one, this one, no, this one. Yeah, this one, guys. Okay, you come to this. Come to this previous application, yesterday's application. Okay, you take this one, diagnostic center or diagnostic services. Okay, no data. Here what? No data. I try to access only this particular bean, diagnosis service bean only, not spell operation one, only this. Okay, right. Come to this place, guys. Okay, I'm just commenting this section because right now my target is not a diagnostic center. My target is what? Diagnostic services, right? Diagnostic center DC is equal to CTX dot get bean DC comma diagnostic center dot class. Diagnostic center DC is equal to CTX dot get bean. Okay, diagnostic center dot class, right, boss? Come on. Sysout DC. What is there, guys? Sysout DC. I'm just trying to get access it, boss, nothing else. Container and I'm trying. Okay. No, I have not kept at the rate data, boss. But I have to keep toString manually na that time. This time what? Diagnostic services. Acha, it's a diagnostic services as Centra, boss. Okay, I understood. I understood your pain now. Why you are hesitating, I understood now. Okay. Okay. Where is this? DS. DS. Where is this? Diagnostic services. Diagnostic services dot class. This. Here also what? Services. Right click, run as Java. What's happening, guys? Diabetic practice cannot found type. Diagnostic services maybe not public, maybe not valid. Maybe not public, not valid. Okay. So it's not visible. That's why it is not injecting, right? But it is not asking for a setter method for injection. Are you noticing it, guys? Okay. I just keep at the rate getter. Through getter method, I want to give public visibility for that property. Property is not private. At least by giving getter method, I can give public visibility na. Okay. Now you come here. This time happily it is injecting. Yes. Okay. This time why this hash code is coming? Because toString is missing. But it is not. Okay. 1 minute. 1 minute. Let's not talk much. Let's talk our process. What is this, guys? ToString. Alt plus Shift plus yes comma yes. Alt plus Shift plus yes comma yes. Alt plus Shift plus yes comma yes. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Come on, everyone. Alt plus Shift plus yes comma yes. Alt plus Shift plus yes comma yes. Tell me what is there, guys? Alt plus Shift plus S comma yes. Come on, come on. You have to press it. Click on it. ToString is now ready now, boss. Cut it, paste it. Save this. Yeah. Tell me this. Right now, injection is happening. Is it expecting setter method? No. It is expecting getter method, that too for property accessibility. Yes, na? So definitely I can say it's doing field injection. Configuration properties is definitely I can say it's doing setter injection. Until I add setter method, is there any injection in the configuration properties, guys? So that means at the rate value annotation performs field injection. At the rate configuration properties perform setter injection. I hope you understood my statement, guys. Okay. Yeah, here is the example, guys. Okay. Very popular interview question. What is the difference between at the rate value and at the rate configuration property annotation? Okay, na? At the rate configuration properties annotation. Important FAQ. Yes, boss. At the rate value. given by Spring Framework so that it can be used by both Spring applications and Spring Boot application. Given by Spring Boot, it can be used only in Spring Boot application. Performs field level injection by accessing private properties of Spring Bean class through reflection API. Mr. Blue T-shirt. Go and wash your face and come in. Through reflection API. Perform setter injection by calling setter method of Spring Bean class. Right, guys. Next. Placing setter method in Spring Bean is not required because it performs what? Here required because it is performing what? Settering. It is field or property level annotation. What annotation? It is field or property level annotation. Okay, guys. Come on, everyone understanding my statement? Okay. It is field or property level annotation, guys. Come on. It is class level or method level. At the rate bean method level annotation. Are you getting my point? It is if a Spring Bean is there as a user defined class level. A Spring Bean is there as what? Predefined. So we create Spring Bean by using at the rate bean method. Na? On that also we can do bulk injection, right? If Spring Bean is configured using at the rate bean method. Perform single value injection to single property of Spring Bean. No support for bulk injection. No support for bulk injection. Okay, are you getting my point? Okay. Supports for what? Bulk injection. Common prefix for keys of property file is not required. Prefix itself optional here. Common prefix for keys in property file is what? Required. The keys in property file and the, the property names in Spring Bean class need not to match. Need to matter, need not to match. Need not to match. The keys in property file and property names in Spring Bean class needs to match. Are you getting my point there? Super. If we specify wrong key in at the rate value annotation, we get illegal argument exception. What exception? Illegal argument exception. Are you getting my point there, guys? Okay, guys. Spring Boot level, right? If the key in property file is not matching with the Spring Bean property name, then no exception will be raised. It just ignores value injection to that particular bean property. Array is given wrong key. It is ignored or not, guys. Can be used to even inject system property values, environment variable values. Sir, why you cannot inject system property? Do you think all system properties are having same keys? Same prefix? Moreover, already one prefix is mentioned. Can we mention other prefix? No. In one at the rate configuration properties, we can mention only one prefix. Already person.info is there. How do you give other prefixes? And system property keys are fixed, that to no common prefix. Some keys are os.name, os.version. Some keys are what? User.name, user.version. Is possible? Not. Can inject few system properties at a time, but not all system properties at a time. It cannot be used to inject what? Environment variable, because for them no prefix at all. For them, no. Why few system property? I am not injecting other thing. I am not injecting other properties. Only system properties I am injecting. Let us assume. Okay, na? Let us assume. OS dot name, OS dot version, OS is common, na? I can user dot name, user dot home. User is common, na? Possible. But very few I can inject in this. But at a time system, a few system properties, not other things. Why environment variables we cannot inject? Because there is no prefix for them. Because there is no prefix for them. For system properties, there is no common prefix. Environment variable does not have prefix. Environment values does not have prefix. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on, everyone. Super, guys. Okay. In single Spring Bean, we can inject values from properties file, system properties, environment. Yes. All at a time not possible. Mostly it is good to inject what? Values from properties file. Because I said, na, if one prefix OS is kept, os.name, os.version, end. Or if you mention prefix that is there in property file, only property file value injection, remaining things not possible. Here, at a time, everything is possible or not. Because every key we are mentioning individually. Here, bulk injection, but not compulsory. So user defined keys, system properties, everyone should have a common prefix means it's impossible, right? Supports spell expressions, does not support spell. Can be used to inject values to simple type, wrapper type, string type properties. Can be used to inject the values to simple type, wrapper type, string type, array, collection, has a type, spring bean properties. What type, guys? Has a type, spring bean properties. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Come on. Okay, guys. Note. In Spring Boot application, first we try to for bulk injection using at the rate configuration properties. If not possible, then we go for single value injection using at the rate value annotation. What annotation? At the rate value annotation. If at the rate value and at the rate configuration properties try to inject two different values to to same Spring Bean property, then which will be taken as what? Final value. Then which will be taken as what? Final value. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Come on, everyone. The at the rate configuration property annotation and assigned or injected value will be taken as what? Final value, because at the rate value performs what? Right after Spring Bean instantiation. At the rate configuration performs what? Setter injection by calling setter method. So setter method injected value will be taken as final value or not? Let me show, guys. Okay. My dot, my dot info dot name, Sunil. Who is this, guys? Go to person details, guys. Okay, already it is doing bulk injection. At the rate value, dollar, floor bracket open, closing. What is this? My dot name, my dot info dot name. My dot info dot. Save it. Right click, run as Spring Boot application. I think this is a wrong client application, guys. Run as Java application. What application? Run as. What is coming? Rajesh coming or Sunil coming? Sunil is value injection. Rajesh is what? Setter injection. Yes, na boss? It's giving priority to whom, guys? Setter. Is it not interesting, guys? Come on, everyone. How to configure user-defined property file in Spring Boot application. Already I have given many approaches of doing that, right? Oh. Answer one, using property source annotation at as Spring Bean or class level annotation or main class level. Yes, na boss? At the rate properties, user defined one. Answer two, by using spring.config.import key. Other day we discussed both, right? Property source is old style. This one is this style. Okay. Now the question is, if if application dot property file and user defined property file contains same key with different values, and if we try to inject that key related value to Spring Bean property by using what? At the rate value annotation, then which value will be taken as what? Final value. That means by using value annotation and configuration property, both we are anything. But one, what is there? Same key is there, different values in application dot properties and what this. If user defined property file is configured using property source annotation, then the value kept in what? Application dot property will be taken as final value. If the user defined property file is configured by using what? Spring dot config dot import key of application dot property file or YML, then value kept in what? User defined will be taken as the final value. Are you understanding my statement, guys? As part of application startup process, the user defined property file configured using property source will be recognized first. Later application dot property file will be recognized. Okay, that's the order of recognizing, that's not a problem. So first of all, what I do is close everything, go to what? User defined property file. New package, what is that? New package, com.nt.commons. 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 Are you understanding my statement, guys? Come on. com.nt.commons. Comfortable, guys? Come on, everyone. Right. com.nt.commons, guys. New, what is there? New file. Here is what? New file. Okay, here new file means what is the story, guys? Come on. Info dot proper. Any name you can. Okay, guys. Now here, I'll take the same key but different value. Person dot info dot. What is there? Name. Okay. What is the name? Mamata. Some name. Right. Person dot info dot name. Same key is there with a different name? Here. Okay, I'm going to configure this property file using @ source annotation. @ source com/nt/commons/info.prop. Small I, yeah? That's sounding bad, sounding bad. Info.properties. Save it. Right click, run as Java application. Yes, my dear. What has come? Because application dot user defined is configured using @properties. Okay, that's great. Because first that recognize that value taken, but later application dot property recognize this value is overriding already available value. Okay, boss. Now I'm commenting this, guys. I'm going to application dot properties, guys. I'm going to application dot property file, guys. Where is this? Hash. Configure the properties. Configure the properties file. Spring dot config dot import. Spring dot config dot import. Yeah, tell me what is there. com/nt/commons/info.properties. Right click, run as Java application. What has come? Mamata has. Because this time first application dot properties, later user defined. User defined one is overriding what? Already injected value given by application. So if I keep both, what happens? Then also user defined one. Why? Because first it is recognized at the beginning, then application dot properties, then then again user defined dominated. So overall user defined only will come now, boss. Let me check. I never experimented this. Yeah. What is coming? Mamata. Why Mamata? First property source, Mamata injected. Then application dot properties, Rajesh injected. Again what? Custom property file, again config dot import. Rajesh is overridden with what? Mamata. Okay. Convinced, my dear? Come on, everyone. Can we use @configuration property and value annotation in a single Spring Bean class? Yes, you can do. In fact, few values of Spring Bean properties can be injected using what? @value. And the values for few other properties can be injected with what? Come on. Can be injected with what? Come on, guys. Okay. Using @configuration properties annotation. Only in Spring Boot application it is possible. Right, guys? How to inject values to array list set type of Spring Bean properties. Okay. A Spring Bean can have these type of properties now, boss. Simple wrapper type array list as a property. Okay. Now, what I do is, yeah, using value annotation not possible, possible using configuration properties. Arrays, collections also possible. As a property is also possible, right? Map also possible. That's a beauty. But that common prefix you have to maintain. Okay, guys. Now listen carefully. First we concentrate array list set. Array for Java it is array list set. But from property file perspective, all are same syntax. You have to use same syntax. Okay. For writing values to this one. Application dot properties. But before that, go to Spring Bean, person details dot Java. What dot Java? Yeah. Tell me now here what is private string array. What array? Private string array nicknames. Private string array. Private string array. What is that, guys? Private string array nicknames. Are you getting my point there, guys? Private list. List string. Friends. Friends can have duplicate names, now that's why. Private set long. Phones. Nowadays, people are maintaining multiple phone numbers, na boss. In that perspective. Okay. Now setter, what do you do? We take data. What's the advantage of data? Yeah. Every time you need not improve getter setter method. Based on number of properties you increased it, decreased, it automatically enhance the boilerplate code. It automatically enhance the boilerplate code. Is it not an interesting aspect, guys? Come on. Definitely it is what? Interesting aspect, no doubt in. Yes, my dear. Okay. Application dot properties. Come to properties file. Here is my right now user defined, predefined. All these are not so important, guys. Hash. Okay. This is for simple properties. What properties? This is for, come on. For what is there? Value annotation. This is for simple properties. This is for what? Value annotation. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on, everyone. Okay, that's great, guys. Come on, next one. PR dot info dot. Okay. PR dot info. PR dot info dot. Yeah, what is that? Nicknames, right? Nicknames. Yeah, if it is like this, guys, we can write hyphen lowercase also. If what is camel case, you can write hyphen symbol in lowercase also. That is possible. What is there? Nicknames of zero. Like this, you have to write index boss. Nickname. Who is nickname? Rajesh. Rajesh nickname is Raji. One nickname. Bujji is another nickname. Chinna Munna is another nickname. Yeah, here one index is one, guys. Here index is two. Fine. If you want, you can generate the metadata for that. Okay, na? Okay. Next. Yeah. Same thing for this is for array, na? Okay. This is for list collection. This is for list. This is for set. This is for list. This is for set. Yeah, for array. What is this one? Friends. Friends of 0, right? Here is what? Friends of 1. This is for friends of 2. Friends of 2. What are the friends? Srinivas, Ramesh. What is next one? Naresh. For what is that? Set. What is that? Set. PR dot this. What is this, guys? Uh, phone number. Phones of 0. Here I will keep all 9s. Phones of 1. What is there? All 8s. Next. Phones of 2. All 7s. What is that, guys? All 7s. Right, guys? Come on. Yeah, this is my application dot properties. Here is my phone details. Control plus shift plus O. Okay, guys. Now this is called, yeah, right click, run as Java. Oh, what's the problem, guys? My dot info dot name. Anywhere I'm using it, anywhere I'm specifying it, my dot info. Okay, right now my focus is not on that, guys, because that property file, everything we commented, na, that's click on it. Right. Look at this. Injected nicknames, friends injected, injected or not injected? Definitely. Okay, I'll show one more thing. When it is in mixed case, we can write lower case. Mixed case, we can write in lower case. Mixed case, we can write in lower case. Are you getting my point there, guys? Okay. Right click, where is this? Run as. Okay. Yeah. Nicknames, guys. Come on, everyone. Still injected or not, guys? Still injected or not? Yeah, definitely it's injected, right? Yeah. Tomorrow onwards, there is no need of coming to fourth floor to attend the class. As I said, strength is reduced. You people are not getting up in the morning. So we are moved to ground floor classroom. It's a good in a way because you need not to wait for lift and other things. Okay. So I also can start session on time. Right. So tomorrow onwards, ground floor classroom. That ground side, ground floor right side classroom is there, na? That one, the long one. When you'll start session by 7:15. Are you okay? 7:15? Okay, let's start from this Thursday then. Let's do that from this Thursday, 7:15 a.m. Okay, guys. Tell me now. All are injected or not injected? Okay, now listen. One more way is there. Check it out. There is a inline style of injecting spring bean properties. What is there? Inline. As are for three. I don't want to inject by writing for multiple times. Copy this, paste it. pr.info dot pr.info dot pr.info dot. Are you getting my point? pr.info dot. Nicknames. What is there? pr.info dot. Nicknames is equal to. What is equal to? Is equal to Chinna, Raji, Bujji. Save this. Right click, run as Java. It has come now, boss. This is called inline style of injecting value. Instead of writing same thing multiple time, we can go like this. And same is applicable for list and set also. Same is applicable for list and set. Okay, now I'm interested to do injection for map type of properties. What properties, guys? Okay, guys. Private map string comma. What comma? String comma object. String comma object. Okay, ID details. Next, private company. Okay, guys. Company. Company. Okay, boss. Today, give me 5 minutes, 5 minutes minimum. Yeah, tomorrow onwards, I'll try to wind up by 9, Rajit. And see, generally, 9 means exactly they don't start by 9. Nah? That too, you are online. You can take breakfast while attending class also. Yeah, let me create a company, guys. So don't become Vivekananda all of a sudden in front of me, my dear. Okay. Create class company. Yes, means I'm creating a class called what? Company. Superclass object. Okay, that's fine. Company is created, guys. Private string name of the company. Private string location of the company. Private integer size of the company. Here I just write at the rate data. I'm not even writing at the rate component because I don't want to inject it. I just want to do everything from here. This is a map type. This is a has a property type. Come on. Comp is the property name. Application dot properties. Yeah, array, for map and has a property injection, we don't have inline style, guys. We have to write every time because there no indexes are there, na. PR dot info dot first what map property is what ID details dot first Aadhaar keys are the subnodes. Aadhaar all nines. Aadhaar all nines. PR dot info dot PAN all eights. Next, what is Aadhaar? Other one is what? PAN. Next one. Mm. Okay, PAN is there order. Voter ID. What ID, guys? Voter ID. Some other thing. These are the keys. Keys as the subnodes here, right? Okay. For has a property. What property? For has a property. For has a property. PR dot info dot. What is there? PR dot info dot. What is their name? Compu dot. Comp is the map. Compu dot name. What is this? HCL. Info dot. Tell me next one. Location. What is there? Look. What's the location, guys? Location Hyderabad. Info dot. What is there? Size. What's the size, my dear? Size is 300. Size is 300 employees, guys. That's great. Right click, run as Java application. What is there, guys? ID details are injected, key value pairs. Has a property is injected. Is it possible by using value annotation? Possible, not possible. Only configuration properties is good to inject values to arrays, collection, and has a properties. But in this map and as a properties injection, actually, see, company can be injected to personal details either by using @auto like this also. It's up to you. If you want to feel it as a bean to bean injection, @auto. No, if you want to feel it as a has a property and simple value injection, what is there? Configuration property, some syntax you have to follow. Keys of the map collection is your choice. They are nodes, you can take any name. But has a property means what? Sub-property names are fixed. Whatever names I have taken in company class, same thing I have to take for here also, na? Name, location, size. Suppose if I give wrong property, you will get the error. But here, keys are my choice. Anything I can take, boss. Anything I can take by matching, but by matching the required generic mode. By matching the required generic. Understood my statement, guys? Come on, everyone. Right. So this is about working with what, boss? Bulk injection by using @configure. Okay, let me show whether it is available or not. All this. Injecting values to this. Voter ID, passport number, this one. Has a property, guys. Has a property. Main property dot sub property. Main property dot sub property, right? For array list set, if you try to inject different sets of values to Spring property, One is for indexed, one is for inline. It will give priority to what, guys? It will give priority to inline only. If you use inline and that one, what will be executed, right? And moreover, fav colors, C capital is there, can be written as what? Fav hyphen colors. Everything is discussed or not, boss? Okay. Let me upload the notes. Here, what is there? 7 a.m. Right. Where is this? Spring Boot. Where is that, guys? 7:30, huh? 7:30 a.m. Spring Boot core. Right click, file upload, E drive. Come on. Class content, Spring. Hmm. What is there? 717. Spring Boot core, right? Yeah. Thank you, guys. Have a nice time.